Hi, this is Molly, and I wanted to show you why I think care.com could be a good model for CoachArt's potential new matching tool. So one of the reasons I think that there's a lot of similarities is that care.com can be accessed from two different perspectives. You can either log into this site and create an account if you're looking for a caregiver or if you're a caregiver and you're looking for a job. So in our case, it would be either logging in as a family who's looking for a coach or a club, or you could log in as a volunteer coach who's looking for a really great volunteer opportunity. So the way I'll show you today is from the I need a caregiver, which could be correlated to our I am interested in finding a coach or an opportunity for my child. So when you enter from either perspective, it'll walk you through some steps to find out more about what you're looking for. So in this case, I'm looking for someone for my kids. Um, I would want a nanny, and I can choose a start date. So it'll then prompt you to enter your address information. I'm gonna do an alternative um, email address since I already created an account under the other one. And then I will go ahead and join. Okay, so once I'm in, it's going to start prompting me to tell the system more about my family. So in this case, I can drag in who makes up my family. I have a 16-month-old, so I could add him in. Um, and then let's say my child has special needs, I could click that and I would continue. Here's where I would give information about what I'm looking for. Let's say I'm available on these days. This is what I need help with. I could enter pay range information on this site. That doesn't apply to us. And we're looking for one child. And I can enter if I want any additional help with anything. I'm going to skip this step because on this site you have to sign up for an account, which I'm not going to do at this moment. And then it's saying, I can agree to the newsletter, and then I can continue to my account. So at this point, I can start to look for someone who matches my needs. So in this case, I can browse caregivers. In our case, we could browse coaches or browse club opportunities. And when you enter this site from a coach perspective, you would be building this profile with a photo, talking a little bit about yourself, what your experience is. And from both the coach and the family end, you could narrow down your search. So if you want someone that lives really close to you, or if you're a coach and you don't want to travel that far, I can select age, I can select gender. There's probably more female caregivers on here, so I'll choose that. Language, etc., etc. And then I can refine the results. I can take as much time as I want browsing through. Some of the folks even have videos talking about themselves, which is pretty cool. And in my imagination, I'm picturing a family actually sitting with their kids and getting to know who the CoachArt coaches is and talking about who might be a good fit for them or vice versa. I think this really creates buy-in from the perspective of both the family and the coach. So let's say I select someone I think would be a good fit for me. I could directly connect with this person by sending them a message. Although it won't let me do this now because I haven't purchased a subscription. But I have used this before to find childcare for Brooks, and it's pretty straightforward. It would send a message to that care provider, and they would reach back out to me, letting me know if they're available, if they're interested. And it starts you corresponding via email, but there's also a record on this site about communication. I can check in and see, did Maricela receive my request or not? Has she viewed it? And it really allows you to know in real time what's happening with your match. So that's basically it. It looks really similar from the other end. You would just be creating a profile as a coach instead of a family. And I think this could be a great way to look at our matching platform. Thank you.